Hey Capricorn, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Caps. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you beautiful Capricorns, okay? And then the meditation I received, nothing compares to your love. Nothing compares to your love, Capricorn. So there's something like that going on. Someone needs to hear that. I got the color blue as well in the meditation. Some of you really like the color blue. The blue could show up because of your throat chakra. Maybe there needs to be an alignment or balance in your throat chakra, okay? Being your authentic self, showing up as that, speaking your truth in some way, shape, or form as well, okay? I also received something about plants. I heard plants. I'm not sure if you got more plants to go inside where you live, in your home of some sort. Maybe you planted outside your home, something like that. Or maybe plants could be very helpful for you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so that's what I received in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it. And let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Capricorn. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's see what comes out. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Capricorn? What do you want Capricorn to know? What do you want Capricorn to know, please? What do you want Capricorn to know? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? What else do you have for Capricorn? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Is there somebody you need to forgive, or do you need to forgive yourself? Something like that as well. I feel like you've had a lot of adversities, or something like that. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You've had a lot of adversities, challenges. Maybe you're like, why does this keep happening to me in some way, shape, or form? There's this forgiveness, though. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So there may be somebody you need to forgive, or you need to forgive yourself, but more so I feel like there's someone you may need to forgive. And it can be very hard at times, right? I do feel like in the meditation I did receive, like, nothing compares to your love. Maybe this person knows that. Okay? Something like that. Let's pull another oracle card from our Moonology Oracle deck. What do we have for Capricorn, please? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn, please? A personal issue reaches resolution. Maybe there will be forgiveness, right? There's a personal issue that reaches resolution, Capricorn. What personal issue have you been going through? Maybe it is this resentment that you've held on to for a while, maybe. Could be that. Okay, we're going to go to the overall energy. What's the overall energy for Capricorn, please? What's the overall energy for Capricorn? Wheel of Fortune. This is great. There's a big turning point for the overall energy. I'm getting destiny. I'm also getting divine timing, okay? It's like something with divine timing. Everything is happening in the order that it's supposed to happen. In divine timing for the overall energy. I'm definitely receiving that. Okay, Virgo? Not Virgo, Capricorn. I just did Virgo's reading. So maybe you are dealing with another earth sign, could be a Virgo, right? But with the Wheel of Fortune being out for the overall energy, I do feel like there's something like it's a turning point of some sort. Let's go to past energy. What's the past energy for Capricorn? What's the past energy for Capricorn, please? Knight of Swords. There's a lot of anger, maybe, for the past. You may have a lot of resentment and anger towards somebody in the past here. Okay? I do feel like also that could be why there's some form of resentment here. But I do feel like what's happening is a personal issue will be reaching a resolution if it has not yet. Okay? So the past energy does feel like that. It's like, okay, well, I'm angry at this person. I heard bitter as well. I do feel like I just saw a butterfly, which means a transformation. So there's a huge transformation happening here with that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's happening in divine timing. Okay, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? Yeah. Sadness, grief, worry, regret. You're looking at things in the past. I do feel like currently this is what's going on is like, some of you could even be like you needing to forgive yourself in some way, or just a person or people in your life, not just one person. Maybe like it's like I have to forgive all these people. And here, like you woke up to the reality of something. It's like you woke up to the reality of how people have been treating you in some way. Okay. I'm definitely getting that. Like you're like, I've woken up to the reality of how people have treated me. But the current energy is the fact that you're not realizing that there's still hope here. Maybe with a person, or just the fact that you are continually looking at the adversities instead of like the positive in your life, which is causing a lot of grief, is blocking the flow of love as well. Something like that. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please, for Capricorn? What's the outside energy? Ten of Pentacles. This person, there could be a specific person that sees you as a life partner, Capricorn. That could be also why I received like your love is can't compare. Like you can't compare your love, basically. So there's something like that is what I'm receiving. There is some form of abundance for this outside energy though. Like there's a lot of abundance. It could be from, you know, a financial standpoint where you're getting some form of financial abundance as well. Okay. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for Capricorn? What's the challenge? That is your card, the Queen of Pentacles. You're having a hard time with nurturing something like Queen of Pentacles is like nurturing, taking care of yourself. Maybe you're having a challenge doing so because I feel like there could be something around being grounded as well. Some of you are not feeling grounded as you could be because I feel like currently you're in this energy. Like you're holding on to sadness, grief, looking at things from a negative perspective, the adversities instead of like the positive and whatnot. I'm definitely receiving that. There could be also a mother figure that's very challenging as well. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Capricorn not aware of? The Hermit. I feel like this is a time to really go within if you are not going within. This is doing a lot of soul searching with the Hermit card. Okay, so there's something like that. I'm also feeling like you are somebody who has a lot of wisdom as well. Maybe you're not aware of this. Like you are somebody who could be a guide or a teacher or someone who could share their knowledge in some way, shape, or form here, okay, with the Hermit. But I feel like there's something about taking a deep dive, taking this energy, right? and doing a lot of soul searching here. There's something like that. Doing a lot of soul searching, going within. Okay, maybe that's really necessary for you. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Capricorn? The moon, okay? So this is actually what's unseen. So there could be fears that are showing up for the possible outcome. Something like that going on. Be careful of anyone wearing a false mask as well, okay? You could be very skeptical about that, okay? I will pull advice after I clarify. Let's go to the Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune for the overall energy? That wants to come out. Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is what's challenging. And the Nine of Swords is out, and the Knight of Swords. And that was in the past. You're angry towards somebody, I feel like. You're also very much in your head for the overall energy. You're constantly in your head. You're having anxiety. Some of you are having sleepless nights of some sort. There's just a lot of like forgiveness towards self and towards others, but more towards other people or a specific person. Some of you, this could be towards a mother figure as well with the Queen of Pentacles. There's really something around sticking to really getting determined and focused on taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. And I mean very much internally, especially your mental health. Okay? Let's go to the Knight of Swords. I feel like you've been through a lot. Let's go to the Knight of Swords for the past energy. Eight of Cups, the Death card, Wheel of Fortune. There's a huge shift here with the Death and Wheel of Fortune. Death is actually Scorpio energy. Death is also about transformation, and I feel like as I was sitting here speaking to you about the Nine of Swords being out, I saw a butterfly. If you don't remember, I just said it, right? And that means transformation. And here we are with the Death card, which means transformation. So I feel like there's something that's transforming. There's something that's happening here. I feel like you could have been walking away or ignoring some form of feelings here. But I also see that something here is like you're walking away from a lot of feelings or a lot of love, or this person is. There's something like that. I feel like you are actually been very angry. You've been very angry towards somebody or other people. There's some form of resentment. But this is what I'm getting in the past is like, yeah, you've gone through these adversities. Maybe you still are. But I feel like you're kind of walking away from the resentment, or realizing that it's not good to hold on to these feelings of resentment or anger. Because when you forgive another person, it's really actually helping you out in the long run, okay? Let's go to the Five of Pentacles, or the Five of Cups for the current energy. Why the Five of Cups? Five of Cups. 10 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Working on emotional fulfillment. Working on what makes you happy as well is what I'm receiving for the current energy. But the Five of Cups is out, so this is what's blocking you. The doubts, the negativity of something, okay? But I feel like you are trying to work on fulfilling your own cup up. I feel like you're also in this place with this personal issue, okay, that you're reaching resolution with. Currently, you're trying to work on this. What makes you feel good? Something about emotional fulfillment within yourself as well, and releasing things that are blocking the flow of love here. Okay. Let's go to the 10 of Pentacles for the outside energy. Why the 10 of Pentacles? Page of Swords, ooh, 5 of Wands, the World card. A new cycle is happening here, or a cycle is ending. This is what I was talking about. There could be someone that's like watching you or spying on you with the Page of Swords. These are people that may be jealous in some way, shape, or form. This is like not getting on the same page. This is like argumentative, something like that. Maybe you're not getting on the same page with other people. There's something going on with that 5 of Wands, okay? So this is what I was getting here, is that you have some form of resentment or anger towards someone or a group of people in your life, right? So I'm definitely receiving that. And I feel like there's something around this Page of Swords where someone could be like really spying on you or just watching you in some way, shape, or form. Just wanting to be like, oh, how is Capricorn doing, you know? So there's something like that going on too. There could be people that are jealous of you. I'm also feeling like a little bit with you, Capricorn, you're having a battle within yourself here. Because it's like, you may go back into these memories, these down memory lane, and these memories of not so good memories where you're like, well, this person did this to me. I didn't think this person would do this to me. There's something like that, and there's this resentment. And then you go back and forth to like, okay, I'll go back into this heart space and I'll try and forgive and I'll learn how to really forgive this person. It's really hard, right? Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles for the challenge. Why the Queen of Pentacles? 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, yep. It's hard to get into that heart space. It's hard to put the past behind as well, make that choice, and the 8 of Wands. So it's like, you could be having a hard time and a challenge with communicating with somebody as well. But I also see with the 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and a King of Cups, you're having a hard time putting something behind you, making that choice to move forward and look forward, okay? And to really fill that cup up with love. Because you've been having a hard time. You've had challenges, Capricorn. You've had a lot of challenges. And you're like, man, does this person even, like, deserve my forgiveness? Some of you could question that. Or these people, do they deserve my forgiveness? Do they even know what they're doing? Maybe it's very unconscious behavior. Let's go to the Hermit for what you're not aware of. Why the Hermit? The Devil. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you gotta surrender, release, and let go, because I feel like you're having a hard time doing so. Go towards what makes you happy, what fills you up with the 9 of Cups as well. Go towards that emotional independence, that feel-good energy here. Really look at something from a different perspective, or at least try, because what you're not aware of is that there's something that you're holding on to, and it has something around the Devil energy here, where it's like this thought process or behavior pattern or some sort, or the way you're looking at something, okay? It's like resentment. You gotta like live in that energy of love, the flow of love, right? There's gotta be a lot of going within and doing soul searching here. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome with the Moon? Why the Moon, please? The High Priestess. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving away from possibly emotional confusion or frustration or fear of some sort here. I'm definitely receiving that, okay? You're taking, with the High Priestess, this is like this internal knowing. So there's something you could be focused on with the King of Pentacles, the practical matters of life. You know that you have to move on. You have to release the past baggage and move into some form of calmer waters, to release some form of fears, to release some form of anger, to release this emotional confusion, this battle you've had within yourself, this battle you've had with other people or a specific person, okay? Yeah, I feel the anger. I do. I feel the anger here. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have for Capricorn? Judgment, the Emperor, and Three of Cups, yeah. So taking action, being disciplined as well with the Emperor, okay? Judgment, making a judgment call, being wise, taking action. There's also the Three of Cups. This is reconciliation. Some of you, it could be something around a reconciliation with a specific person. For some of you, with the Three of Cups, okay? Find joy is what I'm receiving. Find joy in each day here, Capricorn. Find joy in each day. We've got this Five of Cups out as well. So getting out of this energy of sadness, grief, worry, fear, lack mentality is also what I'm receiving. Focusing on that. Not focusing on that, but finding the joy in every day. Because if you're in this place of lack or some form of fear or feeling abandoned, maybe you feel like someone abandoned you. And now you're like, or several people have abandoned you, or you feel like your feelings never get validated. There's something like that. But then when you have this energy of forgiveness, regardless if you're speaking to this person or other people or not, you can forgive someone without speaking to them and move on, right? It may be hard to forget some things, but I do feel like it's going to really help open you up and open up that heart, right? Let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, please? What do we have for Capricorn? You've got this. What do we have for Capricorn? Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less or not value, but that I am open to the changes of life. Hold lightly. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste.